it was easy to think about clothes for summer 2013 this week in Sydney, when winter 2012 looks like this.
I'm dressing more and more celebrities in LA, and the feedback that I'm getting there is people just want to dress up and they want more gowns. So they're eagerly waiting this collection. So they just said, you know, the more over the top, the better, and just, you know, send it all over.
Can you say who you're dressing?
Well, we've dressed Jennifer Lopez just recently, and there's a dress out to Kristen Stewart at the moment.
I mean, the changes in your collection suggest the changes in the city. That you've taken what your basic ethos, which is sun and surf and this sort of sportiness, and given it this more sophisticated, slightly sinister air.
It is relaxed, but it's definitely more sophisticated. And I think there's a little bit more structure there. It's a little bit more formal, and it's kind of pushing in that direction, but it still does maintain this kind of classic, effortless kind of thing about it.
So that's Sydney, surf and sophistication.
Sometimes actually because the fashion actually really moves fast, and that's part of excitement, and sometimes actually I can catch it or I can miss it, or vice versa. It can catch me or it miss me completely or dismiss me sometimes.
So you have to be strong.
Yeah.
And wise.
And wise, and exactly wise, and then also content. Yeah, spiritually, yeah, emotionally.
The richness of this place, it hits you like a sledgehammer when you're here.
Yeah, it's just, and it's amazing energy, and that's why I want to be. I hope now that I am actually. I'm influencing a whole new generation. It is the 20-year-old generation that is looking at my work. They don't know who I am. This is the greatest compliment. They know not who I am, and they just say, I love this. I love this energy. I love this colour. That's what I get from young people, and that is to me the most exciting thing.
Probably going to say my favourite shows were Romance Was Born, because that kicked it off, and I like that vibrancy and that sort of originality, optimism. I want to go back and touch the clothes and see them, you know, see how wearable and commercial they are, but I think they're great. And I think Kyle Kapp stepped up, Christopher Esber, and I really enjoyed the Jenny Key installation for the reasons we talked about before on Zimmerman, but I always like Zimmerman's polish.
These are boom times in Australia, and that spirit of optimism is reflected in fashion. Now, I'd like to see the craft and the creativity catch up. They're almost there.